Hey guys, it's Bananaowns bringing another Dark Souls 3 boss fight, and this time we're going to face off against Oceiros. I don't know how to say his name very well, but it's a freaky looking dragon thing, and it's probably one of the more creepier boss fights of this game. And if you pay attention, he's holding an invisible baby, or at least what he believes they're to be holding a baby. This boss fight is actually pretty creepy, and I don't like this one too much. Mostly because I feel like there's a lot of RNG with it, and like determining like his moveset and stuff like that. So like for this first time I fought him, it was relatively easy. I pretty much just wailed on him, and he couldn't really touch me. But on my later playthroughs, playthrough 2 and playthrough 3, I had actually a lot of trouble facing off against this boss fight for some reason, and I don't necessarily know why, but hey, it's probably because he was like he got really aggressive, I would say. But oh well. So let's get this one started. So he has two phases, and his first phase is relatively easy, just like the standard. Just the standard, very slow attacks, and you can dodge roll very easily. There's not a lot. He just uses his staff here, and then after you get his health down to like maybe about halfway, that's when things really ramp up. So you can see I'm just baiting out my shield, not really doing too much, just kind of checking out the moveset and all that. So like this was actually my first time facing off against this boss too, so you can tell like I'm a lot more careful. Typically for like a newer Dark Souls boss, I run in and kind of play a little safe and just to see the moveset, and then usually I die and then I come back and you do better the next time. So I'm using my Black Knight sword too. It's kind of weird because it's pretty slow, and you notice me like in the later on boss fights, so like pretty much from like this point forward you'll see actually me using my long sword a lot more, because it's just a little bit quicker. Of course it doesn't do as much damage, but the trade-off is actually getting the hits in compared to this Black Knight sword. So now we're in the second phase here, and you can tell he's become a lot more aggressive. He's on all fours. He starts flying around, doing like this crystal ice breath, and it's a lot more difficult. I think that's like the hallmark of a Dark Souls 3 boss, is they're very aggressive. It's almost Bloodborne-esque, if you would ask me. I'm doing all these comparisons now because I'm currently making my way through Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin right after playing this game, basically. So I've been noticing a little bit now that I've been watching these Dark Souls 3 videos, how aggressive these bosses are, especially compared to Dark Souls 3, and it's especially noticing like how easy it is to use your healing items in this game too, because Dark Souls 3 is like the slowest thing, or Dark Souls 2 is the slowest thing ever. Anyways, I get pretty lucky here. A lot of his attacks just gloss over me, so I can kind of like just tank it out a bit, and that's it. Woohoo! We beat Oceiros, the Consumed King. Oceiros, however you say his name. But anyway, guys, that about wraps up this one, so I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.